Yo, what's good? What's good? Happy 4th of July, episode 36. We are here. Hope everybody's doing well. We really appreciate you guys for the engagement on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Threads, all the above. Fucking with the account, the pod accounts and our personal accounts. Really appreciate the support. We're growing because of you guys. So please, please, please stay with us. Um, and help us grow, help us continue to grow, of course. Josiah Shu, always a pleasure to have y'all here. Appreciate y'all making time. How we doing today?
Doing good, man. Doing better than I was last episode. Not gonna lie to you. It's been a tough couple of days, but we're getting better. And we also see how Jalen Brown has reacted to it, and it's better than I thought. And so um, that's kind of kept me up a little bit. So we're doing good today, man.
Cause,
Doing good.
cause why talk shit now when he gonna violate, right? Why
Oh,
not?
I guess he gonna have to come do it though. So
Huh?
Okay,
We
okay.
straight, man. We get over here, man. It's hot as fuck. But other than that, it's good. You know what I'm saying? Probably go see some fireworks later, maybe. DoorDash been straight birthday coming, like I said last episode. Birthday coming up. My girlfriend's birthday is Monday, so actually, while I'm on here, she gonna see this. Happy birthday, to my girlfriend. Cause when you see this, when this comes out, you will see it. Happy birthday. I love you. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you for making me a better man. You know what I'm saying? Improving my life. All that good stuff. But other than that, good, bro. We good. Ready to go. How about you, boss?
Yes. I want to add to that. Happy birthday, and
happy
we
birthday.
we really, really appreciate you for supporting the pod.
No
Happy
dash.
birthday, because
Appreciate that.
I got the I do the accounts for the Instagram and the TikTok,
Mm-hmm.
and she's very active with the account.
Yes,
Like
bro.
she really fucks with the pod. So we
Yeah,
really
bro.
appreciate you for fucking with us. And yeah, appreciate you for being in my dog life. For
Absolutely. Have a
sure.
blessed
Uh,
day.
yes, yes, absolutely. Have a blessed day. Have a blessed week. Have a blessed
Okay, week.
weekend.
Third. It's gonna be a good
Yeah,
ass week.
yeah. And yeah, to today, it's hot as shit.
My nigga.
God, this is that. And I'm a dude that like I need to go outside, you know what I mean? Like if I'm at work and niggas is doing an 8 hour shift or whatever, I'm the dude that step outside for 5 minutes and just take a nigga, ain't none of that going on. No,
Bro.
no, no, no. Absolutely not. I'm
God.
talking this that shit like the parking lot is right in front of my job. Like it's probably like a 20-foot walk. You're sweating by the time you get to your car.
Yes,
Like
bro.
it's hot. It's
Yes.
this is real heat, and I can only imagine what it's like in North Carolina.
My nigga.
I'm in Maryland.
Going to do a DoorDash order, you walk, bro, from walking to the store, getting the order, walking back to your car. Your ass is gonna be sweating. You gonna be wanting to get in your car and turn that fucking AC temperature the fuck down and crank it all the way up. Because damn, bro, I looked at my shit today. That shit said like 102 on the car thermometer. 102. I was like, oh hell no.
Nigga, my shit said 106 yesterday. It was so hot. I had the AC on full blast. I didn't even feel like it was working, and my windows was up. I didn't even have the windows open.
Oh my god, bro, it's hot as fuck.
Like, bro, did the heat just break my AC, nigga? Niggas over here practicing the nigga hacks. You know how you slam your glove compartment
Yeah,
trying to get the shit to
fuck, man. Shit, this gotta come out.
slam that shit out. There it is. There it is. That's how you gotta do sometimes.
We riding in silence. You feel me? I don't want to hear shit right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's too hot.
No.
I want to hear
Yeah, bro.
music.
Shut up, bro.
I don't want to hear. I'm riding in silence. Don't say nothing. It's cool, bro. Just let me hear the AC humming. Make sure that shit on full
Yeah,
blast.
bro. hmm Other than that, huh? Good. It's just hot as hell. First week of work down. Uh, it wasn't bad. I caught myself sounding like a bitch about it, and I was mad at myself for that. But it ain't all bad. Ain't all bad. I think it was just a rough first training week. Uh, but it's all good. It's all good. Figure it out. and do what we do, deal with whatever comes. So other than that, cool. Got no complaints. Josiah, you got an icebreaker today? What's good?
I do, man. I do, man. We got another edition of Keep Three, Cut Five. Today is the Miami Heat edition.
Ooh,
Okay? So I'm going to need you guys to lock
ooh.
in, all right? You both have to agree for that to be the answer. All right? We're going to start it off hot. Shaquille O'Neal,
Cut,
No. Cut.
Chris Bosh,
cut,
LeBron James,
keep. Oh wait, oh shit. Nah, you keep, yeah. Damn, but I didn't think about
Glenn
this shit, man.
Rice.
Let's see. He ain't say
Oh
nothing
no,
yet.
I
He
didn't
ain't
say
say nothing
nothing.
yet.
I gotta think of that. Think of that. Think about that one.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep him. I'm gonna keep him.
Keep
That's
LeBron.
not an easy keep.
Okay. Glenn Rice,
Cutting.
D Wade.
Keep.
Come on, bro. What are we doing?
Hey man, gotta ask it. Gotta ask it.
This is where it's gonna get tough right here.
Jimmy Butler.
I knew I see. It's one name, bro. It's
I'm keeping. I'm keeping.
Okay, you keep it.
no, bro, no,
Because the
no,
name, I know who he's thinking.
no, no, bro.
He did not lead that team to a finals.
He won though. He won. He was on the championship team that won, and he built Miami from ground up. When they started that shit, he was their first, you know what I'm saying, superstar player. The reason we think of Miami the way it is now is because of him. To me, I was thinking, bro, it's crazy because I was definitely like, am I gonna choose this nigga or the next nigga out the list? But he won a championship, bro. He played a pivotal role. Like everybody talk about Shaq in the finals. He played a pivotal role. They do not win them finals if he don't go out there and he don't guard five. Damn, Jimmy did go to. How many finals did Jimmy go to? One or two?
Two.
He went to two finals.
He went
Fuck,
to
he
two
did go to
finals.
two. Fuck. And that first finals, oh fuck.
He went in the bubble, and
The
then in
bubble run was
And then Denver
damn, bro.
as an 8 seed, I think.
8 seed, 56 and get. Yeah, 56 in Milwaukee. I
I'm going
gotta, yeah,
Jimmy.
bro. I got. That's tough. What you doing? What we doing, bro?
make it.
I'm keeping.
You
Keeping
keep.
Jimmy.
Wait. So you keeping no shred of a doubt. You keeping Jimmy Butler. Like you not even think about it.
I said what I said.
So you understand the next players that I'm about to say. There's only I only got one. I only got two names left.
Yeah. I feel like I could guess the two.
Two. I know one. I'm trying to think of the two. We gotta agree. We gotta keep Jimmy. This shit gonna be nasty. Go ahead. We keep Jimmy.
Excuse me.
Keep Jimmy. Alonzo Mourning.
Fuck, bro.
Honorable mention.
Fuck, bro. The
3B.
very next name. Fuck.
3B.
That means we are cutting. So officially, we are deciding to keep Dwayne Wade, keep LeBron James, keep Jimmy Butler, all to cut Alonzo Mourning, Chris Bosh, Shaq, Glenn Rice, and Bam Adebayo.
Okay. I'm cool,
I
Kyle.
thought you were going to say fucking UD.
Hell
You
no.
guys got cut too, though. No
Yeah,
cap.
he
I
got
ain't
cut
gonna lie.
too.
Hell no.
He was
Him
definitely
Bam,
and
gonna
Ben,
cut too.
yeah.
I
Bam had
told
80.
you.
Bam had 80. And he
I
went
was
to those two
like,
finals too.
shit.
So I was gonna say Bam.
Damn, you got three. Yeah, you got three rings.
He do got three
Speaking
rings.
of
And
Bam,
he was there for a while, but that was
Damn.
it's easy. We cutting that nigga.
I don't
I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that three. I really am. I'm cool with that. Speaking of Bam, did y'all see Tyler Hero?
Yeah, I'm gonna send that to y'all, bro. Bruh. I didn't know if it was him for real or not, but yeah, apparently it's him. That's crazy.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe it's AI, but
Yeah, bro. I didn't want to believe. That's why I didn't send it. Oh, there's no way he said like that's his. That's why you don't know these niggas, man. Cause that's supposed to be your man, bro. Y'all been together since damn near y'all rookie year. You talking about that, man? Like, bro, Tyler Hero. I think Tyler Hero is a talented player. I do. Whenever he's healthy, he can score the ball. But he talking like he's that nigga. Like he
bro,
him. He the reason we went to the finals, and I'm like, oh. I ain't. That's nasty, bro. We gonna see. He gonna be the number one option now, though. We gonna see.
yeah,
Someone must.
I'm getting real Jordan Poole vibes from this nigga. You know,
Mm,
he's gonna have a team to himself now.
mm,
You know, got a
mm.
little too much dip on your chip.
Like,
That's what I. Who are you?
he talking crazy, bro. The way he was saying that shit was like, yo, who the fuck is dude?
Yeah,
Bro,
I
I
don't
don't know,
know. I don't
but
know. We about to see for real. I think he about to have a
we
rude
really about to
awakening.
see.
But that's the thing about
I
that's the thing we love about basketball, right? Basketball will make you feel like you better than you are, and you really gotta humble yourself and know what level you on for real before you just start talking shit. You know what I'm saying? You can be that nigga in certain spaces, but I just feel like the way basketball is, sometimes players say things more than they actually are. It's because of the belief in your
I
game.
that's true.
That's what I feel like. I feel like
I'm
basketball.
just
You
looking
do
at
that.
it like, bro, y'all been in the foxhole together for however many years, conference finals, NBA finals. Y'all been through a lot of shit. And as soon as you get out of the motherfucking situation, you doing the nigga like that. And
Yeah,
I'm not
And then
even. It's not a conversation. Bam is way better than Tyler Hero to me. He more valuable in
for a
terms of
fact.
value. I think it's not close, but that's just me.
and then I guess with the fan that he was talking to, he he said something like he was gonna take a screenshot of it and post it or whatever, and then he was like, "Oh, you a bitch for that." No, nigga, you're a
You're a
bitch
bitch.
for
Yeah,
walking
no.
out the back door
Yeah,
and
you a
talk
bitch.
about your mans like that.
Yeah, that's why you gonna call that nigga bitch because he's finna go show the world who you really are. No, nigga,
Yeah.
you a bitch. That's crazy, bro. When I seen that, I was like, bro, this can't be real. Just the way he was speaking, I'm like, bro, there's no way he talked like this. That's the first thing. I was like, there's no way he really talks like this. But damn.
Yeah.
Do you think Miami knew about it, or he just got lucky that it just got exposed now?
I think that came out after he got
It came
traded,
out
though, didn't
after
it?
the trade.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, like a couple days ago.
yeah.
So I mean, and to your point, Josiah, about basketball making niggas think they're better than what they are, whatever the case may be. I don't think it's because of basketball. I think deep down niggas have a fucking ego issue or a personality, a possible personality disorder of some sort. Not saying medically, but yeah, like you nigga, like that has nothing to do with basketball. You know how many niggas I know that
No,
I've worked with, like,
it's
and
not.
and it's like I feel like I get what you're saying. It comes out on the basketball court. Basketball can bring it out of you, but that has nothing to do with basketball. They probably say the same thing about 100 other things. Like I know so many niggas that I could look at, like I've worked with in the past, and y'all are probably gonna be able to relate to this. I worked with in the past. Just go to the office. Oh, you play ball, don't you? I could always tell when somebody play ball. Yeah, I'm nice with it. I'm nice with it.
Yes.
And then you actually get the chance. You run into them at the LA Fitness, or you run into them at Wallace, or at the hoop session, or at the Commons, or whatever. And that nigga is ass.
Yes, bro.
Like he can't walk and chew gum at the same time.
Or I don't want to say they add. Like, we got a friend. Me and Austin, we got a friend. We be getting into it about Draymond because I personally, as a basketball fan, I understand Draymond's value and I understand what he's meant to them championship teams. I know a nigga that dead think he can beat Draymond, like he's a better basketball player than Draymond Green. Like I
Yeah,
know a
we
nigga that dead thinks he's better than him in basketball. Like it's really like I give it that, bro. I don't know what it is. I
I
really don't know
think
what it is, bro.
what
It
I'm
might.
saying is, in
Go
my
ahead.
my experience, what I feel like is like a lot of people. Like if you think about all the sports across the board, you ask like thousands of people across America, and they say, what sport do you think you pretty good at? Like off rip. I'm like, I could probably play basketball. Nobody gonna say football.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody saying hockey or
Baseball.
golf, baseball. No, everybody know they can't hit no
No.
fucking baseball. People think
Everybody
it's
know.
like a
Everybody think
general
they a hooper,
consensus.
bro.
I feel like where people think they are naturally just good at basketball because and basketball is a very like rewarding thing as like just like every sport. But like think about having one good game after having like bad games, you back on top, and now niggas can't tell you
My
shit.
nigga.
I'm just saying, not basketball itself
Oh
do that,
God, I mean that's
but
deep.
somehow it attracts that. Somehow basketball attracts that type of personality that you brought up most. I feel like the energy towards basketball is like, man, all I need is one shot to hit, man. I'm the coldest. I'm really the coldest nigga in here, nigga. Cash,
Yes, bro.
all net,
Nigga, you
nigga.
just went 1 for 20 in a game to 12, nigga.
Bro,
Bro,
there's
I
a
got
Sit your
TikTok.
ass down.
There's a TikTok trending right now. The one dude in the gym who go 1 for 30, but he make the game winner. We all know that
bro.
nigga. We all know that
I
nigga. You
got
can't
a.
tell that nigga
I
shit.
got students. They come to my class every week, bro. They want to play one, and I don't play for real, but I'm gonna guard you. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
score,
for real.
but I'll guard you. We playing once. You ain't scored on me. We've been playing since August. It's fucking May. You get one. You score one time. It's fucking
Bro,
April, and I don't hear about. I don't hear that. But I already know when I get to school, when I get to work in August, the first thing I'm gonna hear is, "Hey, coach, remember that time I scored a bucket on you?" And it's like, bro, that's just I don't know what it is about hoop, bro. I don't know what it is, but I get that point. I do get, bro. It be like that. Like I got kids. I play every day, and they don't score, bro. And they might score one time all year, and they talk about that shit forever,
You know
bro.
they
bro,
Ever.
know.
bro. That's that, bro. That shit, bro. That shit is hilarious, bro. Because I know I could directly relate to that, bro. Because we both worked in public school. I was a coach, trainer and everything like that. 6, 7 years. Um, and I coached high school for 3 years, bro. I'm talking like end of a fucking 2.5 hour, 3 hour practice. Coach Austin, check up. Why? And
Bruh.
then I check up and it's a very quick 5-0 game, 2 minutes, and then nigga, oh sorry, why are you bitch, you rolled the ball out to me. Like
Bruh.
and I tell these kids, I shoot, I've been doing this as long
As you
as
alive.
I've been fucking like training and helping out kids, bro. These niggas at the end of emerge sessions think they want to guard Coach Austin, bro. I have never, to this day, this is a fact. I have never lost to a kid or a human being under the age of 18. It's a fact. And I've played at least 100 games of one-on-one. That's how often these kids would ask, Coach Austin, let's play. Nigga, I'm not going to lose to you. It's not going to happen. I'm talking
Yeah.
1,000 point balls. Niggas that have scored 40 in a game. You will not beat me. It's not going to happen. Grown man strength is a real thing. I've seen life. I have seen this thing called life. And all of us men that's been through some shit have this meter in us that's like we had it up to here. Nigga, I'm not losing to a child.
No,
I don't
bro.
care how nice you are in your field. I don't know. No, it's not happening.
No.
Josiah, I'm talking niggas at 6'10". I done beat them.
No, I
Six
got you.
nine. I done beat them.
Yeah,
6'8". Nigga, 1,000. Nigga, I'm not losing. I
yeah,
don't care
Not
who
to
it
a
is.
kid.
yeah.
Not to no.
Not
No,
to a
No.
kid, bro. And a kid, you coach, at least you got kids that actually, like when you 15, 16, you somewhat know back. Like I got, like my niggas is 9, 10, 8. I be telling like, bro, I've been playing basketball longer than you've been alive.
no, dead
This
ass.
Bro.
is like, I've literally been playing this game longer than you've been alive. Stop. Like, just go play
It's
with,
a
you know what I'm saying? Y'all
waste.
go
It's a
outside,
waste, bro.
have fun with your friends. Because at the end of the fucking, every time it happens, they lose. Motherfuckers start getting mad. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you're a grown man. I'm
Hey,
like,
hey,
bro,
hey,
you rolled
hey,
above
you hear
me.
this one? Why you posting me up, coach? Why you
Bro,
posting me up? Because you're fucking little.
oh, you
And
want to
you're
lose me
not
the ball?
strong
Yo,
enough.
you little
Nah,
as hell.
kids say that shit to me all the time. I'm like, what do you mean? It's a bucket. I'm trying to. What are you saying? I'm
Bruh.
playing a game.
And then our goals,
You
bro,
not
our goal
understand?
like 8 feet. Like, ain't like shit no damn jumpers on that shit, man. Come on.
Bro. And then they'll be like, Coach Johnson don't miss no mid ranges. Coach Johnson, he hit a one legged like you're not supposed to make that, Coach. No, that's not real. It is real. And guess what? Now I get to tell you when we play again. Go sit on that.
Yes,
He going
bro.
home mad. He going home vexed.
Mad
He
as
pissed.
fuck. I got this girl, bro. She play AU ball. She nice though, but I told her, bro. I played her last year. I was like, we're not playing again until you graduate high school, bro, because she get too mad. Like some of the kids, they get real emotional about that shit, bro. I respect it, but please stay in your lane, bro. Stay in your lane.
Be a kid.
You
Be
got
a
time,
kid.
bro.
You got time.
You got time.
Yeah, bro. Like just be a kid. Be the man or the woman in your little high schooly area or your middle schooly area. Cool. Awesome. Awesome. Don't bring that shit over here, bro, because I'm the worst thing for you.
You don't even know
For your
me.
morale and for your ego.
Yeah, you don't even
Yeah,
know.
bro.
Like, hell
Yeah.
no.
And then that shit carry over to the next day too. I shoot, they don't want to dap you up.
Oh, niggas got smoke, bro. You be like, damn. See him at lunch, like, yo, what's up? I'm like, yo, hell no, come on in the hallway, bro. What's up? What's going on? It can't be that deep, bro. What's going on? That's why I didn't want to play, bro. This week I'm not playing them niggas this year, though. No.
Just as I
Oh
put
no.
you under the rim for 5 straight buckets, just walked you to the rim because you can't stop
Because you
me.
was begging. Because I said no
'Cause
5. I probably said no 3-4 times. And you got on my nerves, and I was like, all right, fine, check up. Okay.
that's how petty I am. You think I'm gonna cut you up with skill, nigga? No, like then, nah. Hey, we all here.
You
We
8.
all.
You can't do this
You're
shit.
you're little.
This fuck.
We all here, and I'm talking the whole way there, nigga. The whole way there. I'm
Yeah,
talking the whole way there.
I told you.
So, hey, look, humble yourself. But great icebreaker. Funny little side convo. Let's get into it. Let's get into it, man. We talked about Jaylen Brown going to Philly, Paul George to the Boston Celtics, of course, and there's a lot of other things that happened. Kawhi to Toronto, Melo to Minnesota, Nas Reed to Charlotte. Um, we already talked about Giannis to Miami. Am I missing Brandon Ingram to LA?
Ja,
LA.
Walker Kessler, Colin Sexton,
Jack.
um,
The
and
Lakers.
yeah, Ja to Portland. Yeah, Lakers. Like a lot
That's
to
crazy.
talk about, man. A lot to talk
Yeah.
about. But let's go piece by piece, man. Let's go first. Let's talk East. Kawhi to Toronto. What's up? How we feeling?
Woo. Woo.
Uh, yeah,
That's a good
that's
move, bro.
that's
To
a good
me.
move. That's a smart move, and good for them to like, want Kawhi back, like, and like go for that shit. That's like, I don't hear too many teams doing that, like actually going back for like a player like that. Like that made it clear that they didn't want to come back. So, um, yeah, much respect. I think it makes them a dangerous team in the East, and it brings more power back to the East if he plays. Everything is
If he
if he plays.
plays.
Everything is if he plays.
Yes. I will say, I think last year is as healthy as he's been in a long time, though. He played a lot of games
Yeah, he had his. Yeah,
last year, so let's hope. As a basketball fan, I'm hoping he can stay consistent with that. Because if he can, they just took the cat. What y'all got 7 games? I think, bro, that team defensively is going to be a problem if he's out there playing.
Yeah.
Colin Murray
yeah, bro.
goes. You got Scotty Barnes. And then you got Kawhi. With, you know what I'm saying? That's 3 variants of the same nigga to me.
He played
RJ Barrett
66
on wings.
games. Yeah, I just
damn.
checked. He played 66 games last year.
66 games, yeah. So if he continue that trend, bro, they gonna be fine, bro. You got RJ on the way. You got wings. You got size. You got rebounding. You got Pirtle. I really like that. To me, probably outside of Philly getting Jaylen Brown, and we gonna see where Brown go. But that's probably the biggest move to me, bro. Like because they were already a talented team. Like looking at their team, then you only traded Brandon Ingram and who was they trade a pick or something like that? It might have been a pick, I believe, but you
They
lost
gave
Bi.
up. Yeah, they gave up Grady Dick,
Mm.
3 picks,
And Bi.
and BI for
Mm.
Kawhi.
So really, I didn't see Grady Dick play too often. Did he play for real in y'all series? I didn't see him play that much.
In the regular season, he played, and
Okay.
he had kind of built a little name for himself. He's actually good. He's really
Yeah,
good.
he's solid.
Yeah, he's
But
from
I'm just looking
Kansas.
in terms of the postseason rotation. Grady Dick, I mean, Bi played, but he ain't really give you shit. Grady Dick really wasn't, giving you that much. So you traded 2 players who won't in your playoff rotation and some picks for Kawhi. That to me is a plus. That's a great fucking trade.
Got better.
Yeah, I as a Cavs fan, I'm annoyed by the move because they just literally went 7 games with us, and y'all knew how annoyed I was that whole fucking series, bro. And that was just off the muscle of Colin Murray Boyles, who they still have, R.J. Barrett, who they still have, and Scotty Barnes, who was the best player in the whole series. Um, whether it was D. Mitch, Harden, whoever the case may be, Scotty Barnes was the best player on the floor in that series. And you keep those three, you keep that core, and you get rid of the playoff jag that Brandon Ingram was in that series, which he was.
Yep.
You get rid of him and you add Kawhi. Keep Jakob Pertl. Keep who the fuck else that was killing us on the boards besides Colin? They had a few, but it's the same. It's really the same team plus Kawhi. So I mean, I think there's such a dangerous team in the East. Definitely have Eastern Conference Finals potential. It's going to be super competitive, but yeah, I'm gonna say this too. If Kawhi at least goes again, I feel like if he goes, if you went and won it with Toronto the first time, you come back and you at least go again, I might have to put Kawhi above Kev. I
Mm-hmm.
just might. I just might. At that point, I just might.
Yeah.
But that's all to be decided.
We'll see.
Um, and of course, for BI, I love this for BI. Perfect chance for him to reinvent himself. You
Yes.
know, young team. Um, so we'll see what happens with that.
Yes, bro. They got him. They got Garland over there too, Mathurin. So I like what the Clippers doing, bro. I mean, it's gonna take them a few years, and I don't know what they league in terms of punishment for what happened with Kawhi is gonna do, but I like the core they got, like the young pieces. But yeah, you got a Garland, you got talented players over there for sure.
Yeah. You trying to build something? We respect it. Y'all not.
And,
Y'all getting good deal. Y'all making good deals. Getting off bad players. Not bad players, but
and they got
kind of.
3 picks. Shit.
Yeah. They building.
Yeah, they're just. I think they're just pivoting from the. They're pivoting from the Kawhi era,
Yeah.
right? And I think I'm gonna be honest with you. This may be their attempt because they got 3 picks and 2 young players. Well, Bi's not young. He's been in the league. He's seasoned, but he's still kind of. He's not old.
Yeah.
He's not really young.
Yeah.
Uh, this may be them trying to get that Shea trade back.
Trying. You ain't never gonna get that value back though, but you can
Yeah,
try.
bro.
It's not
You
happening.
can try as hard, bro, but
It's not
you
happening.
might come close. But you ain't gonna get that value. 2-time MVP, NBA
This
champion,
ain't.
Finals MVP.
This ain't Luka Doncic. This ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like this ain't. He went and done that shit and won 2 MVPs with it. Like he different. They ain't getting that
But
shit.
like I said, yeah. Um, like I said though, just perfect opportunity for Bi to reinvent himself. He's kind of had a weird career. You know, he had all the promise and potential in the world. When he was a Laker, oh man, for whatever reason, he went to New Orleans and the situation just wasn't right. They kind of believed in Zion more than him, which I mean, you can't be mad at. But I mean, like it just didn't pan out the way niggas wanted to.
Mm.
Then you go to Toronto, and then of course you're not the guy there either, and then you underperform in the playoffs. So yeah, now he's in a perfect spot, perfect fit for him to, him and Benedict Mathurin to be a nice little, you know, Benedict Mathurin could potentially be the star of that team. Bi could potentially be the star of that team. So let's see what happens. See what happens. Um, next move though, Melo to Minnesota. What we thinking?
Ooh, I like it, man. I think I talked about this on my TikTok. I like it for like out of everybody on that team and that starting five rather that needs Melo, Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert, he makes entirely too much. Yes, he's a great defender. For one, in the postseason, that shit don't be showing up, but whatever. He's a great defender, but on offense, he's not giving you any. He's not giving you anything. Part
Mm-hmm.
of the reason is because y'all not looking for him. I think LaMelo with his ability to, get him easy, get him easy points, get him easy looks. with the offensive rebounds and, you know what I'm saying, putbacks, he can get you 10 to 15 points. You got AE. You got, now, if he stays healthy, it comes down to his health. Same thing with Kawhi. He has to stay healthy. If he stays healthy, I think he brings the best. This is the best season offensively for Rudy Gobert we're going to see. And I think that's going to have a major impact on what they can do in the postseason. Because we look at what they did against San Antonio. They didn't have anybody from Wemby. You look at OKC, who you going to have to play? You're going to have to play Chet. You're going to have to play either Hartenstein. Or my man who they just drafted, I don't know his name. I can't say his name. But you're going to have to deal with a big coming out of the West. And you're not going to win with him just going out there and getting rebounds and, you know what I'm saying, affecting a few shots and finishing the game with 6 points. So I think it's a good move if he stays healthy. If not, I mean, we'll see. But I'm speaking anything today as if everybody going to be healthy. So love the move, bro. I think it's a great move. They're going to keep Ant around for years. So I think it's a great move.
Yeah, I agree with everything you just said. To be honest, Rudy Gobert is a huge beneficiary to this trade. Um, Lamelo can set him up in late game situations to get easy buckets, and in the playoffs, that's the difference right there. And they're always competing in the playoffs. I think adding an All Star 25 point per game scorer is good in any way, and yeah, I think they're still deep. Um, but not as much. But they're still deep, and they have Jaden McDaniels, so like I think they're good. I don't think it drops them. We'll see how far it takes them though. But like
Yeah.
I don't want to, it's tough because like I don't want to get in that mind space of like, well, it's Spurs and OKC, so it's nobody else. But like this,
Yeah.
this, this keeps them where they at. It doesn't necessarily drop them, and it possibly could make them better. So
Yeah, there's a lot of smoke in the air on it. For me, I think it has all the potential to be the most exciting team in the league. Um, if they're healthy, I mean, you don't know how LaMelo's health is gonna, play out if he's gonna be available. He doesn't have the best injury track record. Um, but he also, and good news, he did have his most healthy season last season.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see if that could pour over. Um, him and AE together, I think this is Minnesota answering the call from AE to get help before AE pulls a KG and a fucking Carl Anthony Towns and leaves and goes get a championship for somebody else.
who does?
I think I think Minnesota's starting to get it. You know,
Oh,
Fuck no. Go ahead, bro.
oh, you said pull a
do
KG.
you really want to talk about them? Do you really
You
want to
said
talk
no,
about
no,
them
no.
niggas right now?
I'm just saying. You said pull a KG. He plays for Minnesota.
Do you really want to talk about them niggas right now?
We just so happened to trade a top player. I'm just saying, maybe that might be the move. Maybe we'd be waiting. If they, it could happen. Anything possible now.
As I was saying,
I'm sorry.
Fuck.
My bad.
as I was saying, they're finally getting this nigga some help.
My bad.
Fuck. Boston fans, bro.
That shit
God
crazy as
damn.
hell, bro.
God damn.
That nigga said-
I can't
We
be
fucking
excited.
see it, nigga.
I can't be
We
excited for our
fucking
future.
see it.
I'm tired of being sick and tired
You're
of this
not
damn
excited.
trade.
You're not
I'm
excited.
optimistic.
You're
I'm
not excited
optimistic
for your
again.
future.
Come on, bro.
You're not excited,
I'm
bro. You
thinking
got Paul
ahead, bro.
George.
I'm thinking ahead, bro. Fuck that
No,
shit,
you're
bro.
not. He's 38. He's right now, nigga.
No,
Right
no.
now. He's
He's got a
38.
couple. He's got a
Get
couple years
over it.
left. That's it. I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
thinking about the
okay.
future.
But anyways, fucking anyway, this is them answering the call to get AE some help finally. I just don't know if that's the help that's going to set them over the top. But like you said, I think they'll get more from a coming out season from Jaden McDaniels offensively than they would from LaMelo's help.
Mhm.
Because Jaden McDaniels is could be a two-way superstar. And they're definitely going to need Rudy Gobert to finally score a fucking bucket, which should
Oh,
be his best offensive season this
come
year.
on, bro.
Because you're paying a nigga $1,000 million fucking dollars, and he can't throw a rock in the ocean.
Trade that nigga. You traded 5 first rounders for that nigga.
Who
Come
do you
on.
think he is?
Come on, bro.
Who the fuck do you think Rudy Gobert is?
You
He's
right,
worth
but
your
it's true.
whole
We 2
future.
years in now.
He's worth your whole future.
They traded 5 first rounders for him, bro.
Wow.
And we too far in now to go back. So now we gotta have that. Look, we bringing in Lamelo. We need you to look, nigga. Put that motherfucker in the orange cylinder, please, please. Layups and dunks. And I will say, Lamelo, it's a lot of narrative around him not playing winning basketball. If you watch the Hornets, I actually got to go watch the Hornets this year live. That's the best they look since he's been there. Like, since he's been drafted, the way they look this year, that's the best Charlotte's look since he's been there. So I think he's coming off of a winning, you know what I'm saying? Was it a winning season? Did they make the playoffs? No. But he's coming off of a season where he can build momentum. All right, we won a few games. I know what it's like, you know what I'm saying, to be a leader. Now I can come in, I can just kind of squeeze in, fit in with AE. I think it's a positive, bro. It could be a positive for sure. He got to stay healthy, though, for sure.
Up until Miles Bridges got traded, I thought Charlotte low key won the trade because you plug in Nas Reed with Kobe White, Con Kniffle, Miles Bridges,
Mm,
Brandon Miller.
mm.
That's a lot of young, exciting offensive firepower. But they traded Miles to Phoenix.
I knew
Um,
I knew they were gonna do that. I knew they were gonna do that. I knew when they brought Nas Reed in, Miles was next.
Yeah.
I just had a feeling.
yeah,
But
yeah. This is same kind of thing. Well, I don't want to say this is an opportunity for Nas Reed to reinvent himself, but he could show his value here. Perfect
Mm-hmm.
oh,
opportunity.
for sure.
He could really, yeah. Like I don't see him coming off the bench for this Charlotte team. Like there's no way. There's
Hell
no
no.
way. So he can have a coming out party, bro. We're gonna see how well good he is. I just think he was a huge part of that Minnesota Timberwolves identity and their core, and they're gonna miss him for sure, especially when it comes down to foul trouble, and they're gonna have to reach into that bench. Like
Mm.
they're gonna miss Nas Reed. They are for sure.
Luka Garza minutes, man. Luka Garza back on the floor, my nigga. Yeah. Damn.
Hopefully, IO is what he did, what he said what he did in the playoffs, or hoops like he did in the playoffs.
This boy.
You know, good God. But yeah. Besides that, there's who else? Ja to Portland. Ja to fucking Portland. What's up? What y'all think? Good God, I got
Hey
some thoughts
man,
on this.
I'm confused. I'm not confused. I think it's a little confusing at first. It's starting to look like Chicago Bulls point guard university. But um, I think they're using Ja to step into the future after Dame. They're gonna let Dame retire there, I feel like. Or if Dame chooses to leave, that's up to him. But like I think they're hoping that Ja can take him into that next. And then Drew Holiday probably gonna get traded. Some of the other guards may get traded. But I think it's good for Ja. We was just, talking about it the other day about, trading for Ja. And so um, I knew somebody was gonna do it. It's interesting to see, and I'm excited. I hope it goes out well for Ja though. That's how I feel.
Yeah. I just hope Ja, bro, lock the fuck in. Lock in and just focus on hoop. Just focus on basketball, my nigga. Like, if you do that, because you in Portland, I ain't never heard ain't no, you know what I'm saying, street shit. None of that shit you were doing in Memphis, it's not there. So you got nothing to do but focus on basketball. And I'm looking, they made the playoffs last year in the West. That Portland Trailblazer team did make the playoffs last year. You add Ja Morant to that team, do I think they get worse? No, if you on the right shit, if you're locked in. So I'm looking at the situation that this is probably his. I don't want to say it's his last chance, but you're getting close to running out of chances, my nigga, and it's at least of being the guy. I think you can come to Portland after Dame hang it up. You got a chance of, you know what I'm saying, being the face of that franchise. This is probably your last chance to have an opportunity like this. Take advantage of it, bro. At one point, we thought Ja was gonna be the face of the league. Like everybody was talking about Ja like face of the league. Now look where you at, you know what I'm saying? We got AE, we got so many guys ahead of him now that weren't ahead of him before then. So he has a lot of making up to do in terms of his image and all that other stuff. But just go out there and just hoop, bro. Go out there, have fun. It's basketball. Get back to having fun and just playing basketball, bro. Be an adult. But go back to just doing what you're supposed to be doing. You do what you're paid to do. play basketball. But I like the move, bro. I think adding him to a playoff team, I don't think that makes him any worse. Hopefully, he can just make the most out of it, bro. For real.
Yeah, this is a very confusing dynamic for me. First things first, sounds like this was a Nike move. Get into that in a second. But this is a very confusing dynamic with Scoot, with Denny Avia, with Dame, with Drew Holiday, and now Ja Morant. Um, it's just that's a lot of guards. Like you're going to be rationing with minutes unless you start all five of them like you're on some 8 a.m. AAU team that press the fuck out of
Mm-hmm.
everybody and run niggas out the gym. Like I don't know if that's the idea here, but they didn't give up any of the like key pieces like to their playoff
Jeremy Grant.
run last year. They didn't give up. They didn't give up their big. I mean, Jeremy Grant been there for fucking ever, bro. Jeremy Grant is like I was hooping with Jeremy Grant on the Portland Trailblazers in 2K15. They
Yeah.
didn't. The niggas been there for a minute, bro. I ain't
No,
gonna
my
lie. They
nigga
cool.
Jeremy.
They good off, bro.
Ooh.
I ain't gonna hold you. Um, but yeah. They didn't lose like any of their pivotal pieces. So Portland has the potential to be nice with Dame coming back. I don't know if they're gonna lunge Ja in front of Dame in terms of who the guy is or whatever. I think Dame is probably still the guy, but good for Ja to be in a place with a vet like Dame
Dang,
and
bro.
in a situation like Portland where there's not a lot of the bullshit that was in Memphis and Portland. We seen the Jailblazers documentary. That shit ain't going in Portland. It's not. It's not. So I'm glad that's a perfect situation for him. You know, better than him being in Minnesota or Miami. There's a lot of love AE, love Lamelo, but that's a immature, little immature over there. And Minnesota ain't one of the best cities in America either. In Miami, what's understood don't need to be explained.
Yeah, he did.
So good for him to be in Portland. He gets to reinvent himself, better his image, learn from Dame. But like I said at the beginning, I don't know if you're hip, Josiah. I know Ashu and I were kind of talking about it before we hit record, before you got on. Um, apparently, this was a Nike move because who who
Listen,
who's the hottest in Nike right now?
listen. I was just working at Dick's Sporting Goods. Ja Morant's shoes were flying off the fucking shelf. And
I'm finna give you some. Oh God,
I ain't gonna cap to you. Them shits was hard. The
them
Jurassic
shit's
Park.
hard.
They hard, bro. They
Oh
hard.
my gosh. They got one. So they hoping they gonna keep them close. They gonna bring them
Yes,
in. Stay right here in Portland, Oregon. You got
right
everything you
here.
need right here.
Stay on the Nike campus, my
Stay
nigga.
on the
Right
Nike
fucking here.
campus arena. Nike campus
Yeah.
arena. That's it.
Nike was originated in Portland, Oregon.
Yes,
So,
yes.
Let's
shout out to
go ahead.
Phil Knight, man. Genius
God,
right there.
Genius.
Genius. But yeah, bro. I don't think Nike could afford to lose Ja because you kicked Kyrie. Niggas ain't tripping off of KDs no more. Ain't tripping off Bronze no more. Everybody's always gonna love a good Kobe. But it's Ja. Then Wemby's up and coming. Cade. Niggas ain't tripping off of books. You kind of need Ja
you
right now.
need
If you're
that nigga,
Nike
bro.
because like I said, Kyrie was the next best thing, and y'all got rid of him. And then,
Fuck we
KDs are
talking about?
the only reason niggas is low key still tripping off of KDs is because they re-releasing everything,
I'm about to
all
say
the
them fours
classics.
on. They tripping off them fours. They not tripping
Yeah,
off them shit that came out this year.
yeah, that's where Nike's at. They're re-releasing all the classic shit, you know. So kind of need Ja right now. Can't afford for him not to be in the jersey.
And the
So
five. And the KD fives.
Oh
and the
yeah,
KD,
my
they're gonna
favorite.
re-release the KD sixes too. Yeah, but yeah. Yeah, we all had there was an era where niggas was wearing the polos and the cargos and the peanut
I
butter
remember. I
jelly
remember.
KD sixes.
I remember those shits.
Yeah, bro. Everybody, we had that era for sure. Um, what else? Next move. Oh, Philly. Philly also made some extra moves. Philly added depth. Philly added Anthony Simons. Philly added. I mean, I'm not tripping off of Caleb Love, but Caleb Love had a quiet, good year
Oh God,
for
oh
Portland
God,
last year.
oh God.
Caleb Love, and I'm hey, that's great for you. You know, I just want you to know your executive of the year set this whole shit off, Josiah. I just want you to know that. It's your fault. Your fault. It's your fault. Just want you to know that.
I want you to understand something. That has nothing to do with us. I think it's more Philly just being grimy. Because, of course, they signed Anthony Simons after we just had him and then traded him
You got that right.
mid-season. That's crazy. But it's a great.
Is it still Daryl Morey in Philly?
Nah, it's
Is it
Bob
still
Myers.
Daryl Morey?
It's Bob Myers.
Bob
He
It's
took
Bob
the
Myers.
Myers.
job.
Okay.
Them niggas finna
He
be
eating.
nice.
Shout out Bob Myers for being
Yeah.
King Petty. Not only are you going to trade Jaylen Brown, but you're going to give him to us. You op up the street. You crosstown rival, nigga. You're going to send him up the street, nigga. Because we hate each other.
They're not playing no game.
Yeah.
So,
And I'm going to give you a mayo. I'm going to give you a mayo and ham and cheese sandwich
bro, you putting too much
and
on the
make you think
sandwich, bro. You putting too much on the
Ain't
sandwich.
got no damn mayo on that bitch,
It's
man. It got
moldy
mustard.
I'm
cheese
tripping.
and wheat bread. That's it.
That that was me over. That was me. That was me trying to, help the situation a little bit by adding just a little mayo. You get,
Mm.
it's a little dry with just the cheese and
That's just
the
old.
the
Mm.
That's
roast
just
beef or the ham, nigga. No,
No.
that's
that's
just
that
old.
sack lunch shit on a half day, nigga.
Dead ass,
Yeah,
That's
bro.
a half
yeah,
day sack lunch with the half banana and
yeah,
the box of raisins.
yeah.
Yes,
Actually,
bro.
fuck the banana and the raisins. And you get the little bag, not even the carton of milk. Y'all remember the sack milks where you got
Yeah.
to put the fucking straw in that bitch?
Mhm.
Oh shit.
That's what you get.
Make you
You
feel like
got that
nothing.
for fucking Jaylen Brown.
You feel worthless. Make you feel disgusting. Hey. That shit is old and dried. We don't want none of it.
And that nigga Brad called Bob the next day, like, hey, we can renegotiate. Straight
Look,
voicemail.
Yeah.
I know,
No ringer, nothing.
I know. We already talked about it last
Hey
time.
yo, hey
The
yo.
crazy, hey. The last thing I want to say, real quick. This nigga, right, Paul George, has making $50 million for 2 years, right? His last year's a
Hmm.
player option where he makes another $55 million.
50 step.
57. He's gonna take that
Mhm.
shit.
He's picking that shit up. He's
And we
36.
can't and we
Who
won't
the
be able
fuck
to
finna get him 30?
and we won't be able to trade him. Because nobody wants to take on a $50 million Paul George at 39 at that time.
Unless you're gonna test some first rounders to it. That's why when he kept saying, when people were saying, oh, it's a tradable contract, I'm looking like that nigga signed a max in Philly. It is not a tradable contract.
It is
No, it's
not.
not.
It
So
is
I don't
not.
know.
Just
I
pay the max
I
we
don't know, man.
got. What the fuck?
I don't know. You
But you
traded a
didn't
nigga
want
making
to.
50 M's for a nigga making 50 M's.
But you didn't want to. You didn't want. You weren't budging on giving Giannis a 3 year extension. You only wanted to do a 2 year extension. You couldn't do a 3 year extension for Giannis, but you could. Yeah, Brad Stevens,
I don't,
like,
I'm gonna be real. I
ain't,
don't think it had
ain't.
anything to do with Brad Stevens. I think it's y'all ownership. Y'all got new ownership, and y'all
We do
not
have
trying to
new
make that
ownership.
payroll.
We do, and they don't want to
Two, three
pay.
hundred million dollar contracts, and I just bought this team. Hell, fuck no.
They
Hell no.
well,
One of y'all niggas gotta go. I don't know who it
when
is.
when he bought it, he already had his first thing he had to do was pay it. He had to pay it back when he bought the team,
I'm
and then
saying,
he already was paying for the season before because they were way in the
he
luxury zone.
like shit. He said, "Shit, I just got in this motherfucker. Hold on,
So he's
hold on,
probably
hold on."
he's probably telling Brad like, "Look, Brad, sorry, you're gonna have to figure something out."
Can't do
But
this shit.
Jaylen Brown, when he was on the live stream, he said they're trying to put Brad as the face of it. He said that. He was like, "It's not. I know they trying to say this to Brad, but it's a lot more than that. Like
No,
this,
that's probably fair, and I'm glad he said that. Protect his man's. I guess clear the air on that, because
Yeah.
we wouldn't expect this from Brad Stevens, but
No,
hell
you
no.
pushed the button, my nigga.
you
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 did.
pushed
did.
the
You
button,
did. You
so
did. They got to point at
there's
somebody.
no override button. There's
Mm-mm.
no override button.
Ain't no vetoes, nigga. That shit went through clear.
Fuck that, nigga. You did it. Now,
Damn.
but next thing though, bro. LA Luka era is officially here. Luka Doncic now has Walker Kessler. He has Colin Sexton. He got the what's dude? The Sasho dude. They
Yeah.
signed him too. Hey, look, LA, the LA Luka era is here. What y'all think?
Um, I like Walker Kessler. I like Austin Reeves. I don't. My only concern. I don't think they're gonna compete this year. No, I don't think they're. This is our competing this year type moves. My concern for this team is how successful do you think you're gonna be with Luka and Austin Reeves in the backcourt? I know Walker Kessler is great, but he's not defensive player of the year great yet. If he ever gonna be that damn good, so you got Luka and Austin Reeves in your backcourt. I'm looking around the league. They gonna be having to guard guards and I'm looking at the guard position in our league today. It's the most dangerous position we have, in my opinion. So that's really where I'm confused. Where is the defense? You lost Marcus Smart. You let him walk. Dorian Finney-Smith, he's gone. Like all the guys that you had to have some dogs, they gone. And I get you want to start a new era. I'm excited because I want to see what Luka can do in LA. I like as a basketball fan, what the Lakers got going on, whether it's Kobe or whether it's Magic, whatever. It's always good to see what they got going. So them having Luka is a plus. I just don't know if Rob Pelinka, I don't know. We're gonna have to see what these moves look like, bro. But
Yeah,
I'm excited to see what he can, you know what I'm saying, what they can do in the future with Luka. That's gonna be exciting to see.
yeah,
Yeah, bro. I agree. It's definitely more future for me, like vision. I feel like there's always going to be different variations of this team. I don't feel like they're done. Maybe mid season they change it up again. So this is how it's going to be for him. He's figuring it out. We about to see. Luca had a full range, nothing in his way. No, lasting legacies. They all focused on Luca and driving the bubble. So. Uh, I wish him the best. I wish he could stay healthy. That's the biggest thing. Again, is health. You know what I mean? Like he was hurt and he was hurt in the playoffs for them. So, but yeah, good luck to Luca. It's
yeah,
tough West. Good luck.
Mm,
yeah. Did y'all see what Stephen A said?
Nah,
yes, bro.
That's a
I
wild.
don't
That's a
know if
all
you can
all the
say
white
that.
boys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that is a wild statement.
Yes, bro.
It's a wild statement that
Yes,
I
I don't
like.
like. Yo, I'm with you. I don't like I don't like that statement at all, bro.
Yeah, that I don't. That,
yeah.
that kind of took me. That
It
kind
caught
of
me
took
off
me
guard.
for. That took me for a whirl, bro. I'm like, is this nigga dead ass? Like,
You
is
can't
this
say
a
that.
joke? Like that's such a bad look. Bad look. But this is what LA wanted, man. This is the LA Luka era. Finally moved on from LeBron James, and like you said, I don't think they're set up to have success, long-term success or playoff success this year. I say they probably get it's Luka. They'll get to the first round.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They'll at least get an 8 seed, but they'll probably get bounced. I just don't think in the playoffs you have to defend, and Luka Doncic, Austin Reeves, Walker Kessler defends, but is he like, are we sweating Walker Kessler? I mean, he's nice. Um, is it like Colin Sexton? I mean, he's a scoring guard. He doesn't defend at a high level. The only high level defender they have right now, arguably, is Jared Vanderbilt still. Um, so I
Street
mean,
clothes.
yeah, so I don't know. I don't think it's an immediate move, but they'll be all right. They'll be all right down the line. And it's LA, so they'll land pieces in the future at the deadline. Um, so it's all good. It's all good. All is good. Just quick rundown though. So any thoughts on, I mean, we already talked about Mitchell Robinson to the Celtics. I got the whole, free agency spreadsheet right here. Norman Powell to the Bulls.
Mm. What the fuck was that about? Money. Had to
Why
be
would you
Yeah,
leave?
money,
Yo, that caught it was money. When I saw it, he wanted the money, but I'm
clear as
ain't
day.
nobody else offer you the bread.
You
Hell,
leaving? You
Chicago.
leaving? You leaving Miami and Giannis to go to Chicago and a rookie?
Nigga want to go play with Rob Dylan.
Like what? Chicago? Go get who?
No,
Who did they draft? They drafted Caleb Wilson, right?
Caleb Wilson, yeah.
Yeah,
Because Cameron Boozer went to Memphis.
Memphis.
Which,
Yeah, Memphis.
whoa, Memphis Grizzlies look like a summer league team.
Them niggas ass, bro.
Them niggas stink.
Them
I
niggas
told you.
Like,
ass.
I told you.
but why am I not surprised? It comes with the territory, right?
Don't
Uh,
Niggas are terrible. Oh my
don't
god.
any,
do it.
anywho, uh, Robert Williams III re-signed with Portland, 3 years, $44 million.
Good for them.
Okay. Marcus, yeah, they re-signed. You didn't know that?
No,
No,
I
I
know.
did not know. 30 years. Damn.
Look, at that contract, I'm not upset. 44,
I'm
three,
Oh,
not
bro,
looking at no, yeah, I'm
yeah,
damn.
just saying, damn, I didn't okay, shit, do your thing. I just wasn't
nigga,
expecting him to get a 3 year contract. That's all, damn.
nigga like him. If
He
I'm the
be hurt.
GM,
Oh, God.
if it's me, I'm rounding down.
That's all I, bro. My only
I'm
part was
rounding
I was
down.
like, damn, they gave him 3 years and he be hurt. That's the only thing I was thinking.
Bro, he
44
got the
He
million is
could,
good money,
contract.
bro.
He got the
he could
contract.
No,
give
but yeah.
me. I give him 30 mil for 3 years. You get 10 a pop, nigga.
What he
That's
get?
before tax. He got 3 year, 44 mil,
Yeah, that's accurate.
which still ain't a hasty contract. That's
That's
not bad.
solid. That's
He
It's
only
not
solid.
gonna
bad.
get
You
half of
could
that
trade
though.
him, which is 22 million. Who cares, right? Just 22 million.
No.
Come
Alright.
on. Marcus Smart to the Rockets. What we think?
Oof. Um, that could
They,
it
they
just
need
it
it.
depends on the point guard.
They need it.
Yes, it depends on how Fred come back. They definitely need it, but it isn't gonna be exactly what they need. Fred is not what they need as the point guard. Like they need a point guard, bro. I don't know if they have one on the roster. I don't know if Fred will come back and be who he's supposed. Reed Shepard don't. I don't know if that's the nigga that should be playing point guard though. I don't know. Amin Thompson. I don't know. But Marcus Smart is a start. But you probably need another piece, bro.
I don't think he's coming there to be the PG. I think Fred's gonna be healthy and then he'll step into that. And I think they would have been a lot better off with Fred. I think they probably win the first round with Fred, healthy Fred, so and a healthy KD. So
Yeah.
we'll see though. We'll see.
Nah, I mean it's cool. It's cool. I gotta see. It's TBD for me.
Okay, but what about this? We're gonna add to it. Bogdan Bogdanovic is also now a Houston Rock.
TBD.
That's that shooting motherfucker.
Yeah, I know. I
T
know that
That
nigga.
T.
That
that
motherfucker, man.
motherfucker cold.
I know
Oh,
you're
you talking
talking
about the
about
That
young one?
the white guy.
The
Yeah, I
young
know
one,
you're talking
right?
about the young.
yes,
Yeah, when he played with Serbia, he
Ooh.
played with Jokic in Serbia.
that
Yeah, I
nigga
was thinking
is
about the other one. Damn,
cold.
I know you
that
think
nigga can
about the
score,
older
bro.
dude that used to play with y'all.
I was thinking about the older one. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, the
Okay,
other
that's
Bogdanovich.
nice.
Yeah,
That's a nice little bench piece right there. That's a nice because they need some shooting. Because I'm in out there,
yeah, he could
Jabari
hoop.
out there.
He
Yeah,
could
I
hoop.
like that.
I
I
can.
like that.
I
I
ain't
like
even
that.
gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it's the young one. It's the young one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like the young one. Okay.
yeah, he could hoop. Matter
Well,
of fact, he could hoop because if Shepard ain't on his shit, there you go. You good. You got
you
Bogdanovich.
got somebody that can just go get a bucket. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Houston, Loki got better. Loki got better, but they still might trade KD. We'll see what happens though. Last one we can go over because all this other shit is kind of white noise. Of course, you got Quentin Grimes to the Lakers, you got Sasha to the Lakers, Kelly Oubre to the Pacers, Andre Drummond to the Knicks. But the big one is Tobias Harris to the Pistons. 2 years, 31 mil. What you think?
Spurs.
They went to
Or the
Spurs.
Spurs. He went to the Spurs.
I'm
My
about to
fault.
say they went out to the
It
Pistons.
said it's yeah. Tobias Harris to the Spurs. My fault. Yeah.
That's a veteran. That's exactly what they need.
Hmm.
And if he played the way he just played, that's exactly what they need because he was hooping this postseason. Um, he's a veteran. They need a veteran. They need somebody that's seen a lot of playoff games, which he has. I don't think he's played in the finals though. So, but they've been to a finals. So they got a finals experience now. That's exactly what they need, bro. They need some veterans in that locker room because you look at their team. Everybody under the age of like what 26, 25. De'Aaron Fox
17.
might be their vet. He's 28, 20, 27. So they need somebody like that to steady the ship. You know what I'm saying? Give you some valuable minutes. Because I think that was supposed to be Harrison Barnes' role, but clearly that's not going to be what he's doing this year. So I like that move for sure.
No,
Like,
I
we ain't got
think
to see these niggas this year.
yeah. Oh God. Hey,
God. That nigga
I think
spinning.
I think I think it fits the way they play, bro. It's a good fit. I think like you said, it depends though. If he played the way he played with Detroit, yes. Not saying the way he played with Philly won't, you know, good, but it was never consistent. It was up and down. He had good moments, he had
Postseason,
bad.
bro.
Postseason, he
Yeah.
would fail. He couldn't find a way to score. This last year with Detroit is probably one of his best seasons, other than probably his Clipper years. But if you get that version of
Oh,
him,
yeah.
then shit, this is huge for them. Huge for them.
I think it's a huge move for San Antonio. Like you said, adding a veteran, adding scoring. This is they need this. They need this in their locker room, and they need this in terms of help for Wemby. Um, because Tobias isn't just a catch and shoot guy. Tobias can create. He can work out of the out of the mid post. He can
Mm-hmm.
post like finish everything like that. He's a great offensive option. So I think that'll definitely be great to have in terms of another threat to worry about offensively besides Wemby. Um, do I think that like completely fills the void? No. I think a healthy deep box could also fix a lot of what happened, but who knows? We'll see what happens. It's all up in the air, but
Yeah,
this is just
Detroit.
good.
What's going on with Detroit? What they doing? They letting everybody walk, ain't they? Everybody but Cade.
They trying to.
And
They trying.
Jalen
Durant,
Duran wants out
Durant
too.
not going back
They
unless they go
trying to
get.
get.
They probably gonna.
They got John Collins.
I know they were in. Oh God, I know they were trying to get. I know they were trying to get Ja. I know they were trying to get Tyler Hero, and I think they were trying to get Norman Powell as well. That's all I
You
know for
struck
him.
out on.
How you?
Nobody
Now
want to go
y'all
to
ask.
Detroit, nigga.
Now you finna be. Now I think they trying to let Jalen Durant find some money so they can match the contract because what he asked from Detroit was 297. And ain't no way on God's green
Fuck
earth I
no,
would give him 297.
baby.
No way.
I ain't
But if
gonna
he go out
lie.
and get 180 from Zach, we can match that. That's cool. We can match
I
180
ain't
from
gonna
Zach.
lie. Who
Now
do
you'll
you
let him.
think you are, nigga? I'm giving you that Robert Williams contract. You getting
Bro, he
3 years,
all
44 mil.
he
He,
all NBA. That's what happens, man. I told, but we talked. We had a pod about this when he made the All NBA team. I
nah,
told y'all he was go, bro. He's eligible for 297. He asked for every penny of that shit.
he not getting that.
That's just come on, bro. After the postseason you just had, you know you didn't perform up to standard.
He
You just
not
gonna
getting
walk
that
your ass in
anywhere.
that damn office, and I want 297. Yeah, 290. Every penny, all of it, all of it, all of it. We didn't get K 290. That's fine. I want mine 297 though.
That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Man,
That ain't got nothing to do
that
with
ain't got
me.
nothing to do with me. I know I'm eligible for 297. I need it now. Nah, hell no. Nope. But he can go find that somewhere else. I'm just looking. Tobias
No,
gone.
he ain't.
That was
No,
really what other shooter you ain't. What other offensive option did you really have other than K or Tobias? Dennis
Cade,
Jenkins.
Dunk,
Cade,
Dunk.
So
Cade,
Duncan,
Cade,
like
Cade,
I'm looking,
Cade,
bro. This could be. I know
Cade
we talking
Cunningham.
Raptors stuff. I know we
You
talk
do it,
Raptors.
nigga.
They might fall back
Everything.
down, bro. They was a 1 seed. They could definitely fall.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at their roster right now.
they
They
gonna have
they
a
can fall out. You know what I'm saying?
they
4 or 5 spots.
they gonna have a fall from grace for sure. I think so.
Mm-hmm. Cause wow, bro. I'm looking at the moves they making. Like, what's going on over there?
They ain't never been in this position before, bro. They don't know what to do. They
I
front
get.
office scrambling. Just what do we do
Uh,
next? Like
Austin,
fuck.
I get. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to give him 297, but he held you in. You won 60 something games this year, and he was a part of the reason you won 60 something games. Now, does he worth 297? No,
Fuck no.
but you can't let him walk, bro. Because if you let him walk, you going right back to where you was at when you had Monty Williams. I don't. I'm looking at that roster, bro.
Jesus.
Is K gonna have to do some heavy? He averaged what? What did he average this year? He was first team All NBA this year. He gonna have to fucking go crazy this year for him to be a
You
fifth
gonna
seed.
you gonna have to be like 2006 January Kobe
Yeah, bro. That's,
all year.
82 games.
Figure it out, nigga.
Four
yeah.
44
playoff.
games
Four playoff series.
just to get in the play in.
God damn.
That's not my problem, bro. I'm shit.
Hey, look, bro. I'm gonna just say this before we close. Some of the moves that these GMs be making, I just want to say this. Where are the job postings If they're on Indeed, are they on Teamwork Online? Are they on LinkedIn? Point me to them so I can apply
No cap.
because because this shit
No cap.
is fucking crazy.
No cap, bro.
Like
Yeah, yeah.
Brad, that, who else is fucking off as a GM? You
Niggas
know,
paid it
Phil, Phil in New
25-year-old
York.
Luka. Luka.
Where's the job postings?
It ain't
Ah,
no reason Luka should be in a Laker uniform right now. It's no fucking reason. There's no
No,
none,
reason.
I shouldn't
none.
be.
No.
I shouldn't be sitting here right now. I should be sitting in a front office in a suit
You feel me?
making decisions
Hmm.
because you got me fucked up, bro. This shit not that hard, bro. Y'all can't. Y'all. There's no way y'all can make this that hard, bro. There's no way.
Either this
There's
shit,
no way. There's no way these executives really could say with a straight face, I think Jaylen Brown is the seventh best player on the team.
and I need y'all. If you got an anonymous source that say some stupid shit at them, I need to know who said that. Because I don't want to be around, you know what I'm saying, stupidity like that. Seven?
Mhm.
I
Yeah,
want to know. When
don't.
I seen that
Yeah,
post
yeah.
expire, I
You
dead
niggas.
went looked at y'all roster. Like, huh?
Huh,
So who better? You taking Sam Hauser?
I'm looking like, okay, Derek
bro?
White.
There,
Oh, but if that's what they talking about, all right.
bro. There isn't a
Hugo Gonzalez.
No, not
bro.
even. Not
Okay.
even.
Not even there isn't a roster in the NBA where he's the seventh best player on when he gets on.
No.
What are you
All it
talking
is
about?
these fucking nerds throwing rocks and hiding their hands. Niggas is saying dumb shit. What are we talking about? I'd rather you just come out and say you don't know basketball before
Yes,
you say some
bro.
stupid ass shit like that.
Yes.
That's all you gotta say.
Hey,
That shit
hey,
get
hey,
hard
yeah.
as fuck.
Hey, I make the big bucks. I make decisions for the team, but I don't know basketball. Just say
You
that.
feel me?
Just say that. Just say
Either
that.
being a GM is hard as fuck or they make that shit too easy on 2K. I don't know. I don't know. But that shit don't seem. I'm looking like, bro, you traded Luka for AD.
You have this amount of money. Maybe with this amount of money, I could go get them, or I could
Hmm.
trade this contract for him.
You
I could
know?
do this for that. I could draft this guy. It's I don't. I mean, I'm on the outside looking in.
I don't know,
There's
bro.
probably a lot I don't know,
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
but
Looking at it
it
from
just.
principle, don't seem that
I'm
hard.
just removing emotion from the situation. There's no angle
Mm-mm.
I could look at in any leadership perspective that's making these decisions where you trade Jaylen Brown for fucking Paul George.
That's emotional. That's emotions, bro. That had to be because I'm looking like, let
That's
alone,
somebody. That's somebody saying, "Oh, he's talking shit on Twitch. Get rid of him."
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
There's no way that
that ass.
there's no logic behind that, bro. None.
Like,
So
yeah. Let's go ahead, right? Because this shit pissing me off again, bro. If I ever saw Brad Stevens in person, I don't even want to say hi, hello. What happened with that fucking trade, Brad? That's what I want to know. Sit your ass down and talk to me about what happened. I want to hear nothing else, bro. And also, last thing, Boston Celtics fans that are with us, they know Brad Stevens goes to that podium every time we do something quickly. Why you ain't at that podium?
On God, he do. On God, he do. On God, he do.
He showed up
On
to that
God, he be at that
podium
podium.
for everything. Where you at, Brad?
Yo, he trying to get back to Butler.
Okay.
He's trying to get back to Butler College. That's what
Can't
he's
run,
trying to get
Brad.
to.
he said he looking back at Butler. He looking back at the damn the dean. He like, hey, dude, you got
Yeah.
It's
you
open
got any
over there.
openings? You got any openings? Don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell
Don't
nobody.
say nothing. Don't keep it on the low.
I
But you know
don't-
what I'm
y'all
saying?
y'all hiring again? You know.
I might need some employment in a couple weeks. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Please.
Depending on
I'll
what.
get back to. I'll go back to coaching. You know.
I'll do what I
Any
gotta do. I'll do what
any
I gotta do.
anybody. You know something.
Great coach. Great coach. So
But we're gonna wrap it up on that. Great episode. Um, appreciate y'all fucking with us and helping us grow, of course, on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Threads, all the above. Y'all keep helping us grow, helping our personal pages grow, fucking with our content and the pod, of course. Appreciate you guys again. Can't say that enough. And of course, our shoe Josiah. Always appreciate y'all for making yourselves available. And if we don't have nothing else to say, we're gonna go ahead and close it out.
No, sir.
Y'all
Y'all
let
stay safe out there, though. Stay
Yes,
safe with the
sir.
fireworks and shit. Stay
Stay
safe.
fucking cool. Stay
Stay
cool.
hydrated.
And when I say stay cool, that don't mean cool off with a cut water. There's somebody that we
Water.
know. There's somebody that we know that thinks cooling off consists of drinking a cold cut water.
Or alcohol
No,
in
huh?
general. No,
no.
nigga. Water.
Who?
Water. And light the fireworks on the ground. On the ground. If I see one of you niggas, man, if I see somebody holding the firework lighted today, I'm reporting your page. I'm not lying. I'm
I'm
tired
not
of
gonna
seeing that
lie.
stupid shit.
It's 105 degrees outside. I don't want to see no cut waters. I don't want to see no Tito's. Even if you're doing it, do it in the house.
In the
In the
house.
Don't
AC.
do that shit outside. Don't do that shit outside. And there better be extra ice in that bitch.
Come on,
Cause
bro.
you drinking that, I could only imagine liquor
Oh,
heat
oh
mixed
my
with
God.
105 degrees heat. Oh, you're stank.
You
You're
finna catch
stank.
a felony. No cap.
You're fucking stank.
Probably
Like you
drink.
actually stink.
You probably drink gasoline and shit. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Shit crazy.
Ooh, fuck.
Yeah. Put the cut waters down, get the lemon, the watermelon, lemon water, I don't give a fuck you do kiwi water, cucumber water, nigga, not no cut water.
Know what I'm
Or
saying?
just
No
water by itself.
dead
Facts.
You know what
ass.
I mean? Yeah. But happy 4th of July. Y'all enjoy yourselves. Enjoy your weekend. Episode 36, Floatin' Flowin. We out.
Woo.